Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm driving right now to get lunch, but I'll do a quick video for you guys. And today's video, I just want to talk about what you should do and self-sabotage, because that's been something that came up recently. So what is self-sabotage? Self-sabotage is basically when you got momentum riding with you and everything's going right, you do something subconsciously or even consciously to mess that up, and you start a downturn. In movies and even in life, I mean, this is very a real thing. People, if you study it, you recognize it more and more. But movies, they usually they make good movies. Like the hero struggles the first part of the half of the movie, and then he finds success. And then during the middle part, he does something that messes everything up, and then he goes down in a downward spiral again. Just like in that movie, The Greatest Showman, with Hugh Jackman. You see how hard he worked, and then he actually gets success in the middle of the movie, and then he does things that basically puts him in the path towards what he doesn't want. And in life that happens a lot. And how to make money online, like Amazon FBA business, I talk about it a lot. Mobile app companies, affiliate marketing, all of this, and drop shipping, all of it is the same. You can make a lot of money. The how-tos are actually very, very easy. I mean, if you watch videos or buy a course, you could learn all the material. You have the how-tos. I used to be a how-to guy, and because that's my profile. If you don't know what profiling is, Roger Hamilton, check out my other video. I'll also link in the description below. Also, comment if you guys found that video interesting, and comment what profile you think you are in. Anyway, I'm a lower profile, and I always ask how to. So when I was starting my journey on how to make money online, all I kept asking was how do I get more sales? How do I increase traffic to my website? How do I master PPC advertising, Facebook advertising to make sales? Then you realize that the how-tos, actually, if you list it out, you can have 100 ideas on how to. But what boils down to someone being successful is you could be in the same industry, Amazon FBA. Someone could be making, with the same knowledge, making 100 times more than you. So it's not the how-tos, and it's not even the skills, because the how-tos and skills are pretty easy. What boils down to is your mindset. And I learned this early on when I was in high school and college. Like, some people have the skills, but they just don't have the desire, don't have the motivation. And even if they get a little success, they want to do something to sabotage it. You see that in athletes as well, like injuries. Derrick Rose, for example. You see they're on the top, and then boom, they just one quick little something that seems not even connected, it brings them all the way to the bottom. It even happened to me and my twin brother when we were getting some success in our early business. It was AdSense, and we were making websites. This was way back in 2005 when it was just first started, and we made a couple of handful of sites that we made over, in the course of 2 months, we made over $200,000. But then through some weird circumstances, I call it self-sabotage, we're about to get the check, and then on the weekend before we got the check, the 200,000, we got banned from AdSense, and they took the money. Now, you can take that self-sabotage in a way actually can help someone, because I always say this, if someone's in a downward spiral, they just aren't hurt enough. They don't want to change. So it's kind of like the universe telling you gotta change something. So it does serve its purpose, but you have to recognize it sometimes. Like, if you see that your actions aren't correlating to what you say you want, and focus your attention on what you want, then you do analysis and see, is there something deeper than this? Am I afraid of success? And a thing that will help you correct it, well, for me, is writing it down and then thinking again of what you want, but then not just what you want, you have to know who you want to become. Because in a lot of ways, you like, if you're getting in like a new car and you're driving Honda Civic or something, and then it's like your brain can't process this big jump, and then you can go from a Civic and then you can buy a Lamborghini the next weekend. Your brain just doesn't process that right, and it will fight you, and you do certain actions that will basically self-sabotage. That's why you see lottery winners, they also blow all their money or commit suicide. They just can't handle that big jump in shift in mindset. So if you want your business to grow, you have to keep growing in your mental mindset and your personal development. I always told that to my brothers and other people I know. There's lots of books that you can read, but you actually also have to go do it. And it's just like a game. You keep the momentum up, and also you could make mistakes, but don't be afraid of making mistakes. That's the thing that like kills a lot of new people who want to start their own business. They make one little mistake in the beginning, and then they say, they call it quits. Well, don't be afraid of that. Fail faster and learn quicker. Okay, that's my video for today, guys. If you liked it, press the like and subscribe button. And yeah, once again, if you think you know your profile for Roger Hamilton, just comment below. Thank you.